All right, mic is unmuted. We are ready to go. Just gonna get a couple things set up. We'll be good to go. Okay, sorry. I have my mic muted. Sorry about that. Okay, hello everybody. Avoiding the Rad Red games. I'm definitely going to avoid one, and it may or may not be mine. Hello Razzle, hello Clayton, hello Mr. Lux. I just got off of a quick Marvel Rivals session. I think I hit level 28. Okay, the audio should be good now. You guys should be able to hear me now. Okay, cool. Clayton Brown. That name sounds familiar. What's your name in Discord? Also, hello everybody. Hope you guys are having a good night. Hope you guys are doing alright today. I'm very tired. Had like a 5-hour drive home from my mini vacation today. My head hurts. Came home, just wanted to play some games, eat dinner. And then I remembered I have to stream this. So, we're here. I'm going to be streaming every game, probably on fast. Unless my low brain can't keep up with what's going on. But for the most part, probably going to be streaming every game on fast. I might stream the Fusions and the AAA games. Oh, you're Clay's. Okay, that makes sense. Clayton Brown. I guess that would make sense. Don't watch my AAA game where I got spored. If you don't want me to watch it, I'll probably still watch it anyways because that's what I'm here for. Sorry, AZ. Me and the fiance were just playing a couple quick games before I had to get on. She wanted to play a couple before we went to bed. I checked my friends list. I didn't see anybody on, but my internet's been really shit, so if somebody was on, it probably wasn't showing. I've been having that a lot recently. A lot of my work friends have been trying to invite me, and it just wasn't showing up. But we're here. I do know the outcome of a decent amount of these games just because I had to input the stats for them. No, I said I'm still going to watch them. I said I'm probably going to watch them on normal speed instead of fast speed just because those ones are going to be like newer for me to watch, you know. Add me on Rivals. I got you. My name's just Trant, same as on here. Same as my Discord. I got you. I'll add you before I go to bed. I'll be playing some tomorrow before work. But yeah, let's go and get right into it. I might watch the formats I'm not as familiar with on normal speed just so I can keep up, you know. Because on fast speed, like there's no like time in between the turns, and so like if something happens, I need to like pause and think about it. Was mad distracted. I was also trying to read chat when I said it, so I might have said something backwards. I might have said we're not watching them, but no, we're watching every single game. There should be 7 games. There were 4 sets, so there should be 28 games to watch. We're going to watch 27 because we are not watching my game. Wiki Will, if you end up watching this, I'm sorry. We're not going to watch. You absolutely fucking curb stomp me. So, yeah. Let's watch all the other ones, though. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on normal. This is way too fast. I feel like I don't have time to like even like process what's happening. Belly bolt stays in, probably goes toxic. Nice. Good play on Rin's part. Very obvious SD. Clear amulet is really nice from Logan. Does he get the scale shots though? No, he does not. But we want to watch it? No, we're not watching it. Goes into Clef Key on the scale shot. Do we have Magnet Rise? I think he clicked Liquidation here, right? Yeah. Okay. Liquidation actually is not a... Oh, now it is a 2-shot. That's tough. Gets the spike up first. Garchomp should be dead next turn, so you just need something that can outspeed it. So this is definitely Scarf. Oh, he's not Scarf. Damn, that's unlucky. Don't post the link to my game. Don't do it. Logan is getting so unlucky with this Garchomp. But he did get the defense drop with Klefki, around Klefki, so that makes up for it. I feel like having Static with Belly Bolt would have been so nice here. He would have already had 2 chances to paralyze 2 very important Pokemon. Voltage is really free, though. Holy piss. Oh, yeah, Electromorphosis. I forgot. Okay, Ice Beam going to come out. Okay, so we know this is a Recover set. It might be like Calm Mind. Belly Bolt comes in on the Gigaton. See, I feel like Static would have been so nice here. But at the same time, Electromorphosis is just chunking. Belly Bolt is so underrated. Good switch on the Encore. Was that a predict, or was that an accidental predict? Yeah, that I never actually play Garchomp because I feel like it just never works for me. Every time I run SD Scale Shot, if I'm not running Dice, I never get more than 2 hits. Ceaseless Edge. There's another chance for a Static. Oh man, that Volt Switch would have been clean though. You should throw on some background music. Oh shit, I forgot to put on background music. I'm throwing. I'm so throwing. Is Glitch X City live? Thank you, AZ. I completely forgot. We can put on a little bit of this. Oh, we got an ad. Hang on. Hang on. We're getting there. I completely forgot to add in some. That's totally my fault. Let's see, which one is this one, I think. Is it working? I don't think it is it? I ran it in my AA season. We just had 90% of the time. That's what it did. Just hit 2 games. Or hit 2 scale shots. It's actually the worst. This isn't working, is it? Why is this not working? I swear, some of the stuff that's in OBS, like, literally just sucks. And, like, it literally just doesn't work. Oh, and Rad Red. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. That was definitely a fun time on your end. Alright, I think this is what I meant to do. Is it working now? Can you guys hear it now? And if so, is it too high? Hello, Nuggy. How's it going? You just heading into work? Is the music working and is it too loud? Can you hear my voice okay over the music? Or do I need to lower the music? All good? Okay. Perfect. Okay. Let's get back into it. So we're watching God Belly Bolt. Maybe slightly loud? Okay. I can drop it down just a little bit. There we go. God Belly Bolt. Encore into Thunder. Who cares? Close combat. God damn, bro. Belly Bolt is insane. Aqua Cutter, 29%. Wasn't even two-shot. Good thing I have a mute button. Alright. GG's to Ren and Logan. So that was the Monkey Meadow Marauders versus the Robux Continental Drip. I don't understand the name. I'm gonna go ahead and just queue up all the PX games. It'll make my life a little easier if I just do it all at once, right? If I just do like batches of 4. That'll probably make my life a little easier. Yeah, Belly Bolt's insane, man. Like if you don't have like good resists or like ground damage or like toxic, it's just so hard to kill. Like you gotta have taunt, encore, toxic, something of the sort. Forgot I can't put it on fast. How many have I missed? You've missed one game. You missed one game. Okay. So this is between our boy Women Respecter and Sopus. I did end up watching this game because it was my teammate, obviously. Ball Diddlemans for the win. Going Corrosion there is very interesting. I guess I like it for the probably obvious Corv that's coming for the Lando and the Valiant, I guess. I just don't know if it was really the best thing. I mean, I guess if you're predicting the Dragolge to come, there's no reason to run, what you call it? Oh, I feel like getting a kill on that Lando would have been so nice. He's going to spin here. Ooh, okay. Good knockoff, predicting the Shandy. We U-turn, go Shandy now on the spin. Okay, now what do we do? Flamethrower for 23%. Die to a knockoff. AV Shandy, okay. Ceaseless does pick up the kill. Those hazards are there to stay, which is nice. Inteleon comes in, not boots. Screens? Okay. We do have defog on Corv, but we will have to get rid of our own spikes for that. We eat, we defog. So it's worth getting rid of the screens. We're assuming they're like clay. Goes into Regieleki on the Thunder Punch. That's so risky. Are we tearing? Ooh, I feel like Terra Blast was always the play there. Like, you knew they were scarfed into Thunder Punch and they weren't going to Oko you there. Not like it ended up mattering, but... Dream Punch. Going to pick up the kill. Get a little bit back. Go Scream Tail, probably? Okay. We're booster speed. Is this offensive? Psychic. That's going to be a two-shot. And Valiant probably dies. And Hands probably dies too. I think this is a Scream Tail sweep, right? Damn. GG's. Sopus picking up the win over Women Respecter. That's going to be a GG's. That is Ball Diddleman 1-0 over the Don Brozos. We can go ahead and hop into the next game. This is going to be K-Pizzle versus Dashing. Becoming Omniscient versus Shadow Thieves. GG's. Okay, so they brought the Cosmo on here. Misses the T-Wave. Probably doesn't matter too much. It's already the slowest thing on the field. In comes the Spec to put in a lot of pressure. Okay, Taunt. They're going to Calm Mind. We probably U-turn. Go into Woach. Terrapagos, okay. Are we Boots? Surely we're Boots here. Okay. Why the double? Okay. Now we probably just knock off here, right? In comes the Wheezing. Probably knock off a Rocky Helmet. Sticky Barb. Okay. That's interesting, because hard switching in the Wheezing on a knockoff, or on the Wochian, meant that you were going to be taking Sticky Barb that turn, if he didn't click knockoff. I guess maybe you were predicting. Does Wheezing get switcheroo? Leech Seed. Okay, the double's fine too. Flamethrower's going to do a lot. Pain Split though. Yeah, you're not in range. Flamethrower again, probably. Roost. Okay, it's a good Roost. This thing has a really good matchup into most of his team. He's gonna have to go Heatran. Okay, are we Scorching? Oh, Wheezing got Trick the Barbs. Oh, okay, okay. I completely missed that. I completely missed that turn one. Not clicking Scorching Sands there is kind of crazy. Because, I mean, if the Ogerpon comes in, they're just going to, what, Rock Tomb? Like, you just go hard into, like, Screamtail. It seemed like a little bit of a throw on KP's part. Cosmoem is so tanky. Free Teleport. Cosmoem is so good at matchups like this where you know all you need is momentum to win the game. Because now, this Quackle is going to get a lot of damage off. Oh, okay, never mind. I figured that was a very, very easy Aqua Step. One more momentum out of this Mon. Who are we going into? Spec, right? And the Spec just clicks Kiss here, right? Okay, Taunt. Ooh, we don't have Shadow Ball. Okay. I think the Spec wins the 1v1 then. That's crazy. Yeah. You have to go hard Woach, but then you're going to take a Draining Kiss and you're going to get 2-shot. Oh, wow. You should be able to live 1. Goes Wheezing. Interesting. Okay. Goes into Trap Ghost. We need a spin here, but they're going to go hard into Spec, surely. They know they can't. They got to keep that Toxic Spike up so Ogerpon can't win. Because Ogerpon still kind of just wins from this point if that Ogerpon gets chipped. And this thing might just sweep here, right? Yeah. I mean, Wochian's not taking a +1 here. Oh, wow. It did. Does it knock off kill, though? It does. Okay. Wochian goes down. The game's not over. Now we need to go Sandy there, I think. This thing's probably Scarfed. Yeah, it's definitely Scarfed. Okay, so Screamtail is probably the right play then. Good Psychic. No Heatran's kind of crazy. I guess you're predicting a T-Wave. Trick. Get the leftovers. We don't survive this turn because of the Magma Storm though. Go Ogerpon. Oh, okay. I feel like you have to Volt Switch here, right? Ooh. I feel like that was the worst possible play. You're just taking more poison shit for no reason. Now they just go Ogerpon. Okay, Scarf Quack. They just double CC here and win, right? Damn, KP, that's tough. Honestly, really good prep on Dashing's part with the Toxic Spike. We Terra, we don't live the CC, it's +1. Yeah. Dang. Good prep on Dashing's part with the Toxic Spike. And good bring. Obviously, Spec is always going to be a spin blocker. But being that ballsy to bring it in on Terrapagos whenever Terrapagos could easily just Shadow Ball, such a good place. All right, last up, we got Sir Kill versus Cherry. I keep forgetting, don't put it on fast. That's going to be 1-0 for the Shadow Thieves. Terra Zarude versus Terra Raging Bolt, two of the best Terramons in PDEX. Let's see what we got here. Okay, Terra Steel. And we're just going to calm mine off the rip. Terra Blast? Draco, okay. We're just going to Terra Blast next turn, right? Yeah. I feel like you just have to go Donphan there, right? Don't you just go sturdy Donphan and kill it? Okay, so this Zarude's picking up a kill here. Now you probably go like Cinderace or Tusk. Cinderace. And you just U-turn here. Taunt. Okay. Thunder is going to connect. Doesn't get the para. We're going to hard into A-Bomb on the Golden Go. Double into Cinderace. You're going to get tricked to Scarf. Now you just have to U-turn here, right? Yeah. Dang, it did a lot. In comes Raging Bolt. Do we have Thunderclap? We are not Thunderclapping. We're just hard Terra Blasting. You gonna do it again? Hurricane. Confusion. That's tough. Tough, Cherry, tough. In comes Cinderace. Powerball should be able to pick up K. Yeah. Okay. In comes the Zarude. Powerball again. That does nothing. Is he bulk up? He's not bulk up. I feel like if he was bulk up there, wouldn't he just win? Ice Shard. How do we win this? Is there a way to win this? Actually, if Tusk outspeeds Golden Go, I guess there's a chance. Alluring Voice. Can you pull the chat down to where it's live with the battle? Yes. Sorry. I am not paying attention to that at all. My apologies. Shadow Ball. Okay, we flip. Yeah, if the Tusk is faster here. Ice Spinner. I mean, an Earthquake is killing anything, right? Yeah. I'm guessing the Golden Go's not faster. Is he like max speed Tusk? Counter. Sorry, I'm tired. And now you just slow flip here. Actually, wouldn't have. Oh, okay. He was predicting the flip turn. Cherry's playing it safe. And it worked out for him. And yeah, I think that as long as the Tusk outspeeds the Golden Go, I think there's no possible way that Cherry loses this. Because now you just swap to stall out the fucking reflect turns. And I don't see a way that you lose this. Hey, you just go hard into Tusk, take the Shadow Ball, right back up to full. You swap Aloe. Earthquake's fine too. Yeah, because the Donphan can never beat the Aloe one-on-one, now that I think about it. Yeah, you just... No? Okay. Alluring Voice. And then you flip turn it, right? GG's. Ooh. That felt a little BM-y. I guess maybe he was like, just in case of a crit or something. I don't know. But GG's, that was a good game. Sir Kill played a good game. I think bulk up on that Zarude would have probably won in the game, I think. Because like, it was the fastest thing on the field. Raging Bolt didn't have Thunderclap. GG's. Alright, so that's going to be it for the PDEX games. That's going to put Dragon Slayer Cavalry at 1-0 over the Crack House. Damn. Okay. Sorry, I just read a text. Okay. Now let's pull up. Would this be the Natdex games next? We got some goats in the Natdex games. First up is two of my boys. Two of the OGs in the server. Two mods. And I don't have a link for this one. Hang on. I gotta pull up the link from the replay channel. Whoever put that in, probably me, Did not put the replay in there. Okay. We're back. Alright, so first up, we got Brother Yubby versus Tibbs. I see a Glalie on my screen. And what I can only assume is a Megalopony. Is this a Mega Glalie? In a team tour, is that a Mega Glalie? Okay, fake out, obviously. U-turn. Okay, so we're complete defensive Torn T. It is a Mega Glalie. That's crazy. A Mega Glalie in a team tour. I've never would have thought. Nuzzle. Okay, good Nuzzle. Hardened to treads. No Mystical Fire. Okay. Should be a pretty free Volt Switch, right? Heavy Slam. Okay. I feel like if he has Volt Switch there, he should have clicked it. No way Excadrill's coming in on an Earthquake. That's tough. Okay. I mean, you still get a sub here if you want it. Oh, it definitely is one of the best low-tier Megas. I just don't think I've ever seen it drafted in a team tour. I love Mega Glalie. I think his design's sick as fuck. I wish more people played him. I need to play him. The problem is I just never draft teams with like a lot of removal, so he's just not my type of mon, you know. I'm assuming he doesn't have U-turn, so he just probably clicks. Oh, he does have U-turn. Okay. They are now fucking with the woo. Please tell me you U-turn here. Yeah, you U-turn every time, Yubby. Yubby makes right. Yubby always makes the right plays. Misses the Focus Blast and gets parried. Okay, good turn. Oh. Classic Torn. Absolutely classic Torn. Gosh, dang. And we're not leftovers, so we're not taking the second one. So we gotta sack the Roaring Moon and then go into Torn. This is just a free Volt Switch if you click it. Or U-turn. Air Slash. Yubby is not one to play about the misses. Knockoff. They're gonna Volt Switch. In comes the Lop. You gotta sack the Jelly here, right? Okay, sack the Glalie. I guess the Jelly's still good for Excadrill. In comes the Torn. Oh, and then a Necrozma. He just Photon Geysers raw. I'm curious what this Necrozma set is. It's leftovers. Okay, so maybe like an Autotomized set or a Calm Mind set. Dragon Dance maybe. Free Earthquake. Heavy Slam. I mean, you just click it again. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that. We live. Something's taking a... Okay. Ooh, that's tough. Yeah, that's really tough. I just feel like getting damage off there would have been so much better. Like, there's no way they're going Excadrill. Heavy Slam. Okay. Volt Switch. Go into Necro. Torn. Hard Torn. Okay. How do we kill this Rotom Wash? Dang. Good play on Tibbs. These guys both make a lot of good plays. Missed the Hydro? No. Okay, in comes Torn, right? In comes Necrozma. Photon Geyser. Good Calm Mind. That's very good. That might have been the winning play right there. And the Heat Wave. And the Terra Grass. Okay, Toxic is a nice play, but I don't think it matters. I think the game's over. Yeah, I think Necrozma just wins. I guess it depends on how much damage we can do to Hat. But I feel like a +1 photon or a heat wave is two-shotting. Oh yeah. You can't kiss out of that. Yeah, it's gonna be game. Good photon. That was Tibbs' only play to make. I think you just photon here. Don't risk a miss. GG's. Yeah, Yebby definitely pulled that one out. Good fucking game. That was a good game. That was a really good fucking game. I think that one might be in contention for game of the week. Okay. Next up, we got Mr. Ball Diddleman, the captain of the Ball Diddleman and Associates himself, versus Lunar, the man responsible for all of this happening. Thank you, Lunar. If you guys are watching right now, go into chat and just ping Lunar and say thank you. He'll be so confused. Okay. So we got an annoying Heatran. Definitely Spadef. Probably there for the spec. And the Nailigo. In comes the Zarude on the Volt Switch. That's tough. In comes the Rabombi. Isn't he co-captain though? Yes, he is co-captain. But in my heart, I mean, he's kind of the reason for the whole team name being a thing, is he not? Like, his name is Ball Diddleman, and it's the Ball Diddleman and Associates. Lulz is my goat, though. God, see, I watched this game. How the fuck? Like, Power Wave doing that much while burned is insane. Like, I understand it's a 120 base power move, but, like, Jesus Christ. Okay, we're Terra Grass. Power Wave's just going to two-shot, but we don't have Trailblaze. If we did, we didn't click it there. Okay. Mr. Diddleman not missing his Power Whips. Okay, good knockoff. It's going to help you out in the end game. Goes Gyarados on probably the Barbarage. Okay, it just sets up a spike. Yeah, they don't have any removal, so that's there to stay. Unless they're Defog Cart. And if they're Defog Cart, then Lunar deserves to lose this game. Okay, we're going to switch to save the Quillfish, probably to get a late game Intim on Cart. Lantern. Missed Power Whip. Okay, do we miss another one? No, we land that one. Okay, so Zarude's going to pick up one. In comes probably the Rabombi. Okay, in comes the Kartana. In comes the Quill. But, like... Okay. Is that worth losing our lefties? Doesn't Rabombi get fogged? Does it? I think it might. I've played so little Rabombi that in that decks that I honestly have no clue. I'm not going to lie. Rabombi is one of those Pokemon in that decks that I just don't touch with a 10-foot pole. Okay, in comes the Banette. Very obvious Shadow Sneak coming out. Okay. Now, my boy Ball Diddleman was asking us in chat whether or not he thought this would work. And I was like, you know, man, if you want to do it, go for it. I don't think it's the right play, but if you want to do it, go for it. And he went for it, and this is what happened. We ran max speed Mega Banette to skitter smack the fucking Mega Gyarados, just hoping he wasn't max speed or speed creeping max speed Banette. And it worked out for him. Now, if I was Lunar, I was probably speed creeping the Mega Banette. But Lunar, I guess, went full defensive, probably for like Heatran, maybe like full Spadef or full defensive, I don't know. But it was a good play on Mr. Ball Diddleman's part. Jesus Christ. Okay. No D-Bond is kind of sad. Heatran gets parried, then gets the Earth Power off. Who comes in here? It's got to be the Kartana. Sacred Sword, do we live? He goes hard Zarude. How does this end? I'll say it probably works even if you speed creeping because he was burned anyways. Yeah. I just feel like, I don't know. I mean, if you saw that power whip into Prim, I feel like a crunch is probably nuking the piss out of you, right? Surely. I feel like a crunch has to be an Oko. If not an Oko, like 80, yeah. 70 to 82 is still a lot. Like if rocks were up, that's an Oko if he switches in twice. I don't know. That's just so risky. But it worked out for him, so good on him. It's just not something I don't think I could have done. I feel like it was too risky for me. Because in my head, I'm thinking like, in this matchup, depending on what Terra's route is, that a DD Mega Gyarados could definitely just clean up an endgame. And like, if you look at the team he brought, like without D-Bon Mega Banette, like all you need is chip on these two, and it just wins. Like Earthquake, Water Move, Crunch. Okay, we Meteor Beam. Doesn't miss. Earth Power. We don't get paired, and Mr. Ball Diddleman picks up the clean 1-0, putting Diddleman and Associates up to 2-0 on the week. Too many Mons named after me. Lol's Thick Thighs. Unzipping for Lols. Lols. I'm kind of scared, honestly. All right, next up we have Ducky versus Jermoy. Good luck, have fun. We got Becoming Omniscient versus Shadow Thieves. Two very good players here. Heavy Slam. Not going to do too much. Surely we have Defog on that Skuntank. Free spin. I feel like Ducky's just playing too passive here. Like, I understand you're trying to stall out the screens a little bit, but in comes the Mega Medi. You gotta go hard muds. But you're gonna take spike damage. God damn! I mean, what's your answer to this? I guess you just go Rillaboom, right? Yeah. You should go Rillaboom. You're probably scarfed if you bring it out like this. Yeah, it's scarfed. You wouldn't be clicking U-turn there if you weren't. In comes the Moth. Why are we going Moth? Okay. I completely forgot this thing was Terra. Holy shit. Okay, in comes the Klefki. Are we setting up screens again? We are. Okay, good sub. Depends on the Fiery Dance boost. Can we get a Fiery Dance boost? We do get it. But I don't think this is going to kill because of the grassy terrain. Okay, terrain. Or Terra Blast. Orthworm should eat spikes. Yes, Nuglo. Lols is indeed a minor. That's why he is Ball Diddleman. But he is also a minor, so. I agree. Orthworm should have eaten spikes. Glare. U-turn does a shit ton. Goes Rillaboom. That's Scarf. You just click U-turn here. They probably go Klefki. No, they're going to let it drop. Okay. In comes the Saraledge. Ooh. Uh-oh, Ducky. Oh, no, Ducky. Wait, we're not weak armor. We're Flash Fire. Okay. Bitterblade. It's just going to Oko. I mean, he can't kill the Skuntank, surely, right? Surely you take one Bitterblade. Oh, he's Terra. Oh, no, it doesn't even fucking matter. That's game. That has to be game. Shadow Sneak. You don't have it. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a 5-piece for Sarah Ledge. That's kind of crazy. Bullet Punch doesn't pick up the KO. Bitterblade does. Orthorn comes in and just gets nuked. Damn. Good play on Jermoy. Like, was down 2-5 and just played his win con perfectly. Like, nothing to complain about on Ducky's end. I feel like U-turn was definitely the right play, though. On the Superior, like, you knew he wasn't scarfed. You are scarfed. Unless you're not, and you were just bluffing it very well. But you're probably scarfed. You have the faster Iron Moth to always bring in on whatever comes in. You can probably just safely go Skuntank. Or even like Orthworm. You had high horsepower. I feel like Orthworm was always the play. But hindsight's always 20/20. It's a lot easier for me to say that because I wasn't in the game. Alright. Last game of Natdex. We got your Royal Slave versus... Is it Akshi? Does anybody know? Once horse was down, how do they deal with Seru? Yeah, you're right. I feel like the only way to deal with it would have been like, you know, the faster Moth. Because, I mean, the Terrablast did. How much did it do? 50? 50 is a pretty considerable amount. Aftermath plus Glide plus Terrablast would have probably picked up a KO in some order. But yeah, the Seru definitely, like, they played it to perfection. Really, like I said, hindsight is 20/20. It's a lot easier to say it when you're on this side. All right. Is it Akshi? Akshai? Somebody know that wants to correct me? Okay. So we're probably Scarf Shifu. Helmet Coco is very cool. You don't see that too often. He's got the stats to be defensive. Okay, Chili into the Urshifu. U-turn again. No burn. Goes Arctivish. This is just a kill, isn't it? Holy piss. Is there any chance that this is not scarfed and this Arctivish is just like no speed investment? Yeah, I guess it is possible. Wow. I feel like Terraing there was just like, why? Why would you Terra? Why not just click Vicious Rend? That's crazy. In comes the Glow King. We just Future Sight, okay. We Chili, probably into Treads. Are you faster though? You are not. Earthquake. Ops for rocks. Goes hard into A9. Probably on an Earthquake or a knockoff. Rapid spin. Okay. Good spin. Is the Moltres Scarf? That's my question. Holy shit, that crit sucks. Yeah, this thing's definitely scarfed. Running Scarf Moltres is so ballsy. You're probably running dual removal though. Your Coco probably has defog. Sets up a Future Sight in front of the Dark type. Takes the knockoff. We slack off. Where are we going here though? I feel like you just need to Chili. Yeah. I feel like you just need to apply some kind of pressure. There's the pressure. The Veil is definitely veiling. Okay, it comes in A9. On the Earthquake, we tank. And we'll be able to get Veil up. Does the Coco have defog and does he click it? Grass not. Does absolutely nothing. Veil is so broken. I'm just gonna ban Veil. Watch A9 go to like 6 points. Earth Power. Okay. Still trying to figure out why there's a Slowpoke over here. And this Treads is getting so much value right now. comes the Thundy. 1 turn behind Veil. We're going to make use of it. Just gets rid of the boots. Do we plot here? That's the question. No plot. Straight for the grass knot. Okay. Sludge Wave. Still kills. Okay. Slowpoke. Kills. Coco. Sludge Wave. Surely kills it. Cobalion's low, but is it low enough for a Thunderbolt to kill it? It is. Wow. 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 Thundy with a fucking 6-piece in week 1. Good showing from your Royal Slave. That was a good ass game. Good ass game. Alright. And I'm missing another Uber's replay. What the fuck, guys? Okay, I did not put this one in. That must have been Lunar. I'm blaming it on Lunar. It's the Kebab's collateral game. No, that was definitely me. I put a check mark next to it because I updated it, but I still did not get it on the fucking dock. Okay. But I'm blaming Lunar anyways. Damn it, Lunar. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Alright. First up, let's go in order. That. Okay. So, we have Shattered Backboards versus Mavs fan Razor. Razor is a Mavs fan. Gross. Terra goes torn. In comes the Gengar. Okay, so you're trapped here unless you have teleport. Straight for the Sign Noise. That's crazy. Shadow Ball doesn't kill. Are you AV? Wow. And Slowbro just 1v1 to Mega Gengar. Why didn't we swap there? I feel like a swap would have been pretty easy. Unless you just didn't need it anymore. But I feel like it was pretty nice for like Tinglu and Mesprit. Okay. Do we have Crunch? Misses the Hurricane, so this thing's scarfed. Crunch gets a shit ton of damage off. Then swaps hard into Klefki. Once he realizes we're Scarf torn. Klefki sets up a spike. He's going for screens. Earthquake's not going to do a lot. I feel like I always underestimate screens. Okay, in comes the Turtle. Do we have Spin? It goes hard torn, right? Earth Power takes it out. Good play on Shattered's part. And now you just spin for free. Rocky Helmet on the Mesprit. It's probably there for the Zygarde. We call mine once, and then we probably just start Terra Star Storming until we die. It's kind of just unpunished, isn't it? Holy shit. Someone say Tuco? Okay. Probably goes Zekrom here. Mesprit goes back onto Mesprit. Sign Noise doesn't kill. We get parried. That's tough. That damage would have been really nice from Mewtwo. Oh my god! Holy shit. Nice. Here comes the Zek. Crit Dragon Claw kind of sucks, but we are faster now unless he's Scarfed. Just picks up the KO. Do you have Toxic for the Tinglu? No. Okay, never mind. Thousand Arrows just kills anyways. Alright, GG's to Shattered. Gonna go up. 4-0 in that game too. Good plays. Alright, next up we have Laws versus Zaylan. Stop putting it on fast. Damn it. Okay. Magearna lead into Meow lead. Okay, so good lead on Law's part. Straight for the Fleur Cannon. Takes the Meow down to Sash. We click Fold Switch. Kills the Meow. Go Avalugg. Gliscor. Okay. Whoever they go into... Okay, you probably have Ice Beam. Didn't show Ice Beam. Goes Hardened Pert. Goes into Avalugg. Doubles into the Ogre Pawn. Uh-oh. Poison move? Yep. Offensive Pert in Trick Room is so cool. That's such a cool bring. Okay, so just planning to recover off the damage. Shadow Ball is not a 2-shot, but might be after Poison. Lunar Dances. Okay. Who comes in here? Melm? We eat. We're not helmet. Gouging lives. Ooh, lols. I don't know if I agree with that play. I feel like you just go for your damage. And then you just go into Gliscor. Unless you don't have Protect. Fire Blast does not take it out, but the Life Orb chip will. Okay. In comes probably Magearna, right? In comes the Pert. Do we have Energy Ball? We do have Energy Ball. Good prep. And I think that's just game, right? Flash Cannon should be able to just clean up here. That's a Mega Auto now. Okay, we just Flare Cannon. We're just going to Fold Switch. I feel like you're making this game harder than it needs to be. Do you not have Flash Cannon? What's your last move then? Shift Gear? Lols, what was your last move? I don't remember. Healing Wish. They're putting it all on this Dragalge to win the game. But I don't think Dragalge can ever beat this Magearna. Especially without a Scald Burn. Okay, there's a Flare Cannon miss. That's how you win. And gets the burn. No leftovers to mitigate it. Flare Cannon does half. Scald. We'll switch into Gliscor. Draco? Scald's gonna do a good amount. Earthquake should just kill here, right? Yeah. Alright. Wall's is gonna pick up the 3-0. GG's to Z-Zalen. That's gonna be Ball Diddlem and Associates up 3-0 too. Alright, next up we got Collateral versus Kebabs. Collateral, part of becoming omniscient. Excuse me. Kebabs, part of Shadow Thieves. Heart Swap for Calm Mind Crest. Gotcha. Heart Swap is a good bring though. I totally respect it. Hey, don't boo, lols. Oh, that sound off. God damn. Fucking turkey bird. How does a knockoff do more than a heat wave? W Diddle Captain. Oblivion Wing. Stays in. Clicks U-turn. Okay. This is Mega Metagross, right? Stays in T-Waves. Excuse me, Jesus Christ. In comes the Reviroom. And they have Haze Reviroom. Good bring. Good bring. Lash Out is crazy work. Not having an Earthquake on Metagross is also crazy work. Okay, Parting Shot goes into the Prinplup, the wall. Why is there a Prinplup on my screen? 5%? Oh, he's at +2. Okay, that makes sense. Mega Luke. Kill. God, guys. I am so fucking tired. I'm sorry. I'm so ready for bed. We're not even halfway done with the games yet. This is our 11th game of 28. I'm just so fucking sleepy. We should watch Ball Diddlem and Associates 1 loss on stream. Fuck you, fuck you. I literally have been defending you. I'm over here defending you. Saying GG's, good plays, all this stuff. And you're coming in here like, oh, let's watch Trayon get swept because he sucks at Pokemon. Fuck you. Ice Beam. Not a Tuco. We have Haze. Does everything have Haze? I lost my game. Yeah. I did, in fact, lose my game. Oh, okay, so they're letting the clock go down here. Unless they're going to go row wash. Kebabs! Yeah, I know, lols. You should be sad. I'm sad. My captain's over here making fun of me because I got smoked. My prep was really bad. It was very last minute because I procrastinated it. No one to blame but myself. It was really bad prep. I didn't think it was that bad, but I kind of just prepped offensively and didn't really think about the fact that I could have just gotten swept by a nasty plot Iron Jugulus. So it's totally on me. Nobody to blame but myself, like I said. Terra Starstorm just does so much damage, bro. Okay, Defog. That's a good Defog. Except they still have their rocker and you don't. But I know the Yveltal is not boots, so. And Sonor probably isn't either then. Sonor seems like it's scarfed based on how they're playing it, yeah. Mr. Bob Fields. Hello, Byram. How are you? Yes, Nuglo. I actually didn't lose. I got fucking creamed. I was the only player in the entire tour week 1 to lose 6-0. Why was that Starstorm super effective? Because of because the Clodsire was Terran. And Starstorm is always super effective on other Terran Pokemon. Can the paralyzed Yveltal pull this out? But yeah, Nuglo, I didn't just lose. I got embarrassed by a good player. We had a really good match last time we played, but this time it was not good. Yeah. Terra Starstorm is basically just a buffed Terra Stellar Terra Blast when Terrapagos terrestrializes. It's still just Stellar Terra. And Stellar Terra Blast is super effective against other Terramons. Oh, I fucked up my headset. There we go. My dog's bent my headset, the part that plugs in the headphone jack part of it, and so I have to turn it at a certain angle for it to work in both my ears. I joined the cream team. Okay, now I remember watching this play. What the fuck happened here? Why? Why? Were you expecting a switch? That had to have been the only reason Collateral would click that. You had to have been expecting a switch into Primplupper. Honestly, actually, now that I think about it, if he went Primplup and you got that curse off, I think Incineroar did win the game. So I guess that was the play you had to make, right? But doesn't Shadow Ball just do better? Or like a dragon move? Like, you're two-shotting the Primplup. You're two-shotting this unless it's scarfed, but we know it's not. And he hasn't revealed Sucker. I guess Sucker probably is the last move, but if you have Curse, then you just click that. And then CC wins, right? I don't know. I just don't understand the Curse play. D-Darts just wins. Curses away for this thing to 1v1 sucker punch you, Veltal. Yeah, but I just don't understand why you click it there. Okay, so update, CC does not kill, and we probably die to a Scald. Okay, so yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess I would need to see the paste. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, he didn't post the paste at all. Yeah, I mean, it 100% did. I'm just thinking, like, from a neutral standpoint here. Obviously, this is your teammate. But, like, just, like, thinking about it, like, why? Collateral, if you end up watching this or you're here right now and you want to let me know, like, seriously, I want to know what the other moves were. Like, did you not have another attacking move? Were you, like, Willow? Anyone who shares pace is insane? Nah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Especially not in, like, just a casual tour like this. I don't really think it's that big of a problem if there's not, like, money on the line or anything. Yeah, no, I just don't understand. I feel like Shadow Ball was just always a good play there. Shadow Ball or darts. Yeah, GG's. Alright. Handy versus Reg. Not having light clay is going to suck quite a bit. I mean, yeah, no, definitely, like, the tour itself, like, always is going to feel competitive. But, I mean, like, I just say casual as in, like, I don't know, there's a lot of people in here that are, like, new to tours. Like, I can probably pull up, like, 2 to 3 people on every team that have either never played in a team tour or played on one. And, like, I don't know, I feel like I can just tell from the way that people are prepping. Like, there's some people that aren't taking it 100% seriously. There's nothing aside from, like, bragging rights on the line here. Like, yeah, it's still competitive. Like, draft leagues are going to be competitive. I just mean, like, it's not, like, designed, or I guess design's not the right word. It's not intended to be competitive. I never prep. Why would I prep here? Yeah, well, you're a little different, Lux. Choppa was a great bring. That's a great bring. Bragging rights is everything. Sometimes it is, yeah. You're right about that. Sub without leftovers. Boo. Come on, Handy. I understand you're probably heavy-duty boots, but come on. Oh, yeah, for sure. But at the same time, if you're really wanting to get your name out there, wouldn't you want people to see what your prep looks like? To a certain extent? Like, if I just post my pace and it's just, like, 252 warrior, then, like, everybody else that's playing in a different team tour, like, if you're a captain in another team tour and you see the pace that I'm posting here and it's just, like, 252, 4, 252, and you're like, yeah, this guy doesn't know how to fucking prep, or he's lazy, one of the two. And you're like, yeah, I'm not picking that guy. But, like, if you see my prep and it's, like, 152 HP, 48 defense, 38 plus special attack, 32 SPDEF, and 186 speed, then, like, you're like, oh yeah, either this guy has time to prep or he knows how to prep, or both. But yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. Like, sharing pace in a format like this is definitely not always what's the word I'm looking for? It's not recommended, definitely. Yeah, I get that. But you can also never tell what's going on behind the scenes. Somebody can always just be in call. when it comes to battles. I've seen it happen before. Yeah. "24 turns in, it's still 5v5. Ice Beam. Goes Hard Thunder. Is this like AV Zek maybe? Defensive Sand Slash is a good bring. This is why you bring special Zekrom. Draco would have two-shot that thing. Here comes the Grim. Okay, Power Up's gonna take it out. We go Shaman here. Hard Golden Go on the Lottie. Okay. Are we Scarf? No. Knockoff. Still gonna do a decent chunk. No Citrus Berry is really unfortunate, especially with the sub going on now. Knockoff does not break the sub. Shadow Ball does not take it down though. So you have to sub here now, I think, right? No. Okay. I guess sub's probably breaking, right? Yeah, probably. Here comes the Sand Slash. They sub. We're just clicking Earthquake. Probably click Knockoff this turn. Disable. God damn, Mega Gengar's so fun. Who decided to allow this thing? That was me. Are we Scarf? We're not Scarf. That's GG's. Kyogre probably drops too, right? It's not bulky enough to live a Shadow Ball or Sludge Wave. Oh, it is. Okay. Origin Pulse does pick up the KO. Zekrom just comes in. Or Lottie. That's fine too. That's going to be a 3-0 win for Mr. Reg. That's going to take it for all of the Ubers games. Now we get into everybody's favorite format, the Extreme Low Tier. Most controversial format. The one where we had two members, two applicants, fight for their fucking lives in the suggestion section just to not get drafted. Okay. First up, we got Hello Am Chris versus Kung Fu Panda. This is Kung Fu Panda, right? Yeah. Okay, good luck, have fun. Alright, let's see if the xCloud is a fraud. I have not watched this game. Exactly, AZ. Exactly. No, like, I don't know if they just got overlooked or if people were actually taking notes on the way they were acting, but yeah. They were some very nice people. Okay, so we got defensive Carnivine here. Okay, get the rocks up. We do have a Pineco though, and they don't have a spin blocker. We're not Boots. Good double. This Whiscash is not Terra. Okay, he's Protect. I was like, there's no way you stay in. That's an insane thing to do. He goes for the double. Giga Drain. And it is Electromorphosis. You probably have to go Gabite here, right? Okay. He's got 3 Levitators. I feel like bringing Gabite is so weird here. SD. Okay. No, you guys definitely, like, you did something similar, but, like, you did it in a decently more respectful way. Like, you didn't come in and just basically, like, call people stupid and tell people their opinions didn't matter and all these things. There was at least some civilness to the AAA dispute. There was more of a, like, hear me out, like, this is why I think this should be this way, not just why is xCloud 19 points? This mon's shit. Why is Metacham this high? It needs to be like 13 points. LeBron Jams. Who the fuck is LeBron Jams? Copperage just put in the work right now. Uh-oh. Ironhead's still chunks, though. But I think they're going to be able to out-heal it. I'm going to skip because I feel like I know what's going to happen here. Oh. Crit. No. See, I think where that is mistaken, where you feel like you were getting shut down without being heard, is because Weedy and I had already had this discussion in DMs like weeks beforehand, and I told him that we would take it into consideration, but I wasn't even like the main person that was deciding on AAA stuff. We were letting Lunar do that, and I was kind of just being more of a spokesperson because I was more active. But like Weedy and I literally had this conversation in DMs already. Like I was like, oh, okay, thank you. I'll like do my research. I'll like think it over. I'll talk with the mods and everything. And then like when I didn't give an answer right away, people just kept on, and that's why I kind of just started ignoring it, because I was like, I've already addressed what's happening here, and like I was being ignored. And I see, yeah, exactly. Weedy and I were in DMs like the moment that I announced that AAA was in the tour, because him and Steering and we were all kind of three talking, and like I was getting opinions from both sides, and I ended up asking some more people that I knew were in PAA and other AAA servers, and I kind of got like 50-50 opinions on it. You know, like I said, I wasn't making that ultimate decision, but like I said, everything that you and Weedy were kind of expressing to mostly Chris, I think it was, 10 watching, 3 likes. I know, right, Fabrics? These people do not like my stream. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? But yeah, like most of it was already discussed. We just didn't like come out publicly with a verdict yet. You know what I mean? And so I apologize that you feel like you weren't heard. You definitely were. I was just tired of seeing the like repetitive comments because I had already seen them and taken that into consideration, and I just didn't. I didn't want to keep acknowledging it. You know what I mean? Like I read it the first couple times it was sent, and then I kind of just like went away from it. Hammered playing Played Up. Hope you're having a great night. It's been good so far. I'm really fucking tired and I can't stop yawning. So I'm sure everybody here is like probably getting tired of seeing me yawn. But other than that, we're having a good time. Games have been good. This Scyther's just cleaning up, isn't it? Probably SCC, yeah. We're not Scarf Copper Raja. Even if we were, I don't think it would win. Because it's sheer force, you can't get a rock slide punch. That's going to be a GG's. So KP4 is going to go up 3-0 against Chris. Now we have JCal versus Lady Lilac. I did watch this game. It was a good one. Keep you awake and provide content. You know, I probably would, but I think I'm going to pass just for tonight. Probably next week's watch along, I will definitely take you up on that. Anybody that wants to join up. I'm starting to wake up a little bit more now because I'm chatting with you guys. So, Escavalier is so cool. That's such a good Pokemon. I wish they did more with it. Like I wish it got the Scizor treatment. W. JCal, most people say, is the GOAT. Refresh Blastoise is great prep. Let's it be a status sponge. In comes the Zong. We got a father versus son fight here. In comes the Stoice. Doubles into the S-Cav. Good double. Maybe not a good double. I don't know. I feel like I would have just stayed and clicked Megahorn there. Good sleep powder. I agree. Like, especially like the whole trading evolution mechanic, it was so cool. They could have like developed it. I feel like they should have gotten megas. Like, maybe make Mega Excelgor just turn into something similar to S-Cav and make S-Cav turn into something similar to Excelgor. Like, just keep that back and forth going. They had so much fucking potential and they just ruined it. And then give the Megas a Mega in Legend ZA. Just keep it going. Just fucking weave it. Just weave it. I feel like S-Cav, yeah. I feel like S-Cav's about to go stupid here. This is banded. So it guaranteed claims a kill here. Maybe not. God, Togedic is so thick. It was the first trade evolution that had lore behind it, you're right. Why is this Diglett guy 2 points? Good question. Yeah, I agree. The young Psywave. Okay. Another very slow game. Why are all these games taking 5 ever? Okay, in comes the Scrafty. Okay, so I did watch this game. And Lady Lilac, if you see this, or if you're here right now, or if one of Lady Lilac's teammates is in here, can you tell me why you stayed in here and just clicked bulk up? And do you not have poison jab? What's your last move? Rest? It's got to be rest. I don't know. I just don't. Why? Why not sack the Stoice or go hard into Diglett? You have Terra Blast, don't you? God damn. Okay. I don't know. I felt like Scrafty could have done something if you got chip on the Dosh button. Pretty sure it's rest. Probably is. It's probably Shedskin rest. I don't see it being Moxie if it's not DD, but because DD's banned. Unless it's Scarf, but it obviously wasn't Scarf. Okay, Shadow Ball. But now the Pawniard gets to come in and just click Sucker, right? You had P-Jab? You had... Wait, you had P-Jab and didn't click it? Why? Were you predicting a switch? And Rocks kills. Outside looking in, Dosh looks like it wins once Song died. Yeah, pretty much. The Terra Steel Diglett, if they didn't have Body Press, would have probably been able to take 1 or 2. But even then, just like that Terra Blast chip would have let Scrafty pick it off with a Poison Jab, right? She was tired. I totally understand. I'm pretty sure this was at a weird time of day for them, wasn't it? Let's see if I can find it. No, not really. It was at 10:47 a.m. That's not too bad. Maybe she woke up late or something. Alright. Next up, we have 2 people who can't put their fucking Discord name and their Showdown name to be the same thing. Took me forever to figure out who was who. So I'm pretty sure that this is Mr. Kid, yeah, and this is Damu. Okay, good luck, have fun. Yeah, I'm getting off work. Gotcha. Yeah, I always hate things like that. But sometimes that's just what you got to do, you know. I end up having to play a lot of games at like 2 a.m. when I get off at 1. I gotta play. I gotta play a team tour game for another team tour Monday at 2 a.m. I think if I win, we make playoffs. Well, if our team wins, we make playoffs. So I'm hoping my team will just win out, so that way my game doesn't matter. But if it does, then my game decides playoffs, I guess. Okay, sub Kecleon. Are we color change? Or are we protein? I guess we're color change, right? Well, you've only shown normal moves, so. We are color change, okay. So what's the setup move here? You have pup. I don't think it gets SD. Which one? It's for COG. My Insurgents game. It's Monday at 2 a.m. I need to get to prepping on it, to be honest. I was going to do it tonight, but I forgot I had to do the stream, so I guess I'm going to prep tomorrow. But now I have like 3 more days, so I'm not really stressing. But it is an important game, because I want to go 3-0. Good knockoff. Okay. Psychic turns you into a psychic type. Now you die to a shadow ball. Okay. Good shadow ball. What is this set? This is so weird. Flame charge. Are we guaranteed playoffs? Is there not another? Yeah, I guess we are, aren't we? We should be in first, right? Now that I think about it. Let me look at the standings. Okay, so we just have a back and forth here of Dark Pulse Flamethrower. Oh yeah, never mind. I thought there was... Never mind. I don't know why. I thought there was another team that was 2-0. And I thought, like, if the other 2-0 team won and we lost, yada, yada, yada. No, never mind. We're the only 2-0 team. We're plus 27. There's another 2-0 team, but in the other division. Yeah, so we're good. We're good. Never mind. However, I am 5th in standings right now at 2-0 plus 7. So, another win would probably put me in top 3. So that's what we're going to go for. Canuck and Dawn are also in the top 10. And then Unknown's 13th. And you're 19th. Just 1 win. What are you playing this week? Never captain with Mr. 2 a.m. himself. Didn't we just apply to be captains in a team tour? We're probably not going to get in, but we applied. It's a server I've literally never messaged in before. He drafted me, so I had no say. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. It's hard to get around, like get your name around the community to where you can be drafted in team tours or picked to be a captain. I really wanted to captain in my own tour, but I just, at the time, I didn't think I'd have enough time. I do now, and I regret not captaining, but I'm happy with my team nonetheless. Like, I like my team, so I'm not really complaining. I'm just saying I would have really liked to have been a captain. I just didn't get the chance to. Stop putting it on fast. Fuck. Okay, last. For low tier, we have Sableye versus Fabrics, 2 of my goats. And then we move on to almost any ability. Yeah, except, lols, I didn't actually draft you. That was Razor. I was at work the whole time. You were on our list to be drafted, but I did not draft you. Yeah, AZ, there was kind of a reason. We can talk about it later. But was a reason that you and our good friend Weedy were not selected to be captains. I'm not saying we need to talk about it later like it's anything like personal or offensive or rude or anything. I'm just saying, same thing for real. I guess. I mean, if I was there, I wouldn't have drafted you, but I would have been like, hell nah, not this. Not Laws. Anybody but Laws. We had a decent amount of people on our list, and we were like, yeah, just pick any of these first. Boo lols. Yeah, boo lols. Yeah. In comes the cool fish. Dream Punch. Why are we not CC? We tank. No poison. Dream Punch. He's gonna get poisoned this turn, I know it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. In comes the Marsh Stomp. What are we doing with the Marsh Stomp here? Curse. You better hope he doesn't get a poison. Ooh, goes hard into the Oricorio. I feel so offended. Okay. Toxic on the Oricorio. You kind of have to sack him on here, though, don't you? Okay. We swapped out. Staravia gets poisoned. I don't know if I agree with that play. I feel like you just gotta get your damage off and hope that Comfey can win. I guess you're never winning if the Laron's still around, right? Because now you just go back into Quill. And you gotta go hard Staravia and sack it. Nah, you needed to save this thing to get damage on Laron. That was your only chance. Double Edge. That still did a decent amount of damage. I understand it's Life Orb. Now, I mean, you just dropped to an Iron Head. There's no chance you can live this. Right? Yeah. Alright. GG's to Sableye, though. That was a good game. And it was quick. I like quick. That was a good one. I like quick. I feel like I've seen so many 50-turn battles. Okay. Now, the Rad Red games, now that I'm thinking about it, guys, I don't really want to download every single one of these. So we may not be able to actually watch the Rad Red ones. Your boy does not have a lot of storage, and downloading stuff, like, lags the fuck out of my computer while I'm streaming, because I tried it last time. Last time I tried to do a watch-along, we had one replay that got downloaded for some reason, and I tried to download it, and it like fucked my stream, and that was in the middle of like the 9-hour stream. So we may actually have to skip the Rad Red games. Byron will probably be okay with that because he got cooked. I'm okay with that because I got cooked. Paulo will be okay with that because he got cooked. Download the only one that matters. No thanks. I will pass. We're not even on Rad Red anyways. We're still on a almost any ability first. So let me pop these up. And I know Artifacts has been lurking. I guess this is what he's been waiting for. And Hang Clays, if you are still around, we are going to watch you get cheated on. Rad Red is not a real format. You need to stop hating, okay? I'm about to watch your game. You know, if you want to keep hating, I can just click this X right here, okay? And we don't even have to watch it. We can just... I can just be like, yeah, GG's, and then just move on. Don't be a hater. Rad Red is a good format. You're just here to boo lols. Fair enough. Alright, here comes the Toad Scroll. This one's not going to click Spore. Stunspore. Okay. See, I feel like... I don't know, I just haven't played this format enough to be like, oh yeah, this thing's probably whatever ability. Holy shit. Tinted lens? Surely, right? That's gotta be tinted. You got hacks the fuck out of your game. Okay, para number 1. Magnet pull. That's a nice bring. I like that. That's really good tech. I feel like I can pick up on most of it because I have played almost any ability on ladder, and I watch a couple people play it like Pokegame. I've just never played it in draft. Surely you have rest. There's no way you're running this and you don't have rest. Magpul should be banned. People don't use it enough though. Yeah. There's no way you don't have rest. Okay. Ja Morant. I love Wild for the NBA nicknames. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty true. Unless you're going to run like Shed Shell. Does Mold Breaker work on Magnet Pull? Good pivot on the Stun Spore. Ice Fang. Gotcha. EQ makes sense. Rest would have been really nice there though, but yeah, obviously I feel like well baked or flash fire or something along those lines on Sinistra probably made sense. But I feel like they would have went to it a lot sooner if you had it. Oh wait, never mind. Fucking Magnet Pull. Jesus Christ. My brain is fucking fried. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Standard PMPL is viable mon. Yeah. I mean, AAA is kind of just basically like Ubers because you give mons that are already like top tier in draft better abilities. It's basically just like making them Ubers, and PMPL is a borderline Uber, so I get it. Ice Fang is wild though. Bro's going for the flinches. At that point, wouldn't like Lorb Sheer Force be stronger? Or no? Flip turn. No Earthquake is crazy. Certain abilities are so fucking good. Yeah. LeBron James is hanging the fuck in there. Can PMPL clutch? No way, right? Crunch. You gotta crunch here. And this thing is not choiced. So, yeah. Yeah, you're just dead. GG's Artifacts. That was a good game. I don't know how much experience Wild has playing AA. I know he put it on his thing, but I don't know how much he's played it before. Yeah, because of Crash and Crunch. Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't get a fighting move that would work for it, but it still gets the life orb boost, which is fine. Alright, next up we got Frog Duck versus Hang Clays. Yes, there's a Curlia on the screen. Rising voltage. Okay, motor drive. We expected motor drive. Good pivot. Hey, if you're good at it, that's what you play, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Good pivot into scissor. U-turn. Pretty sure the scissor's like whole big body, I think. Everybody close your eyes. Close your eyes. In comes the Enam free moonblast. Do you have Earth Power? Or are you not risking Earth Eater? I guess you're not risking Earth Eater. I mean, if you get drafted to play a format, you're expected to play that format. Yeah, that was totally a mistake on our part. I don't know how it not only got past like the mods, but like I know there were people that looked over the rule sets for the format and like just nobody caught it. How does that happen? Yeah, Fusions is a really fun format. After now of playing I think I've played in 1.5. I had one that died recently, but after playing through 1.5 now, it's been a good time. And I get to play Sombra on Sunday. Still need to finish prep for that. Yeah. Well, Lunar's a mod in PAA, so I just assumed that he was going to get all the rules. Like I said, I did the rules for every other format other than AAA because I just trusted Lunar to get it because I don't know the normal rules. Because like Weedy caught a couple things that were what was I gonna say? Weedy and caught a couple things that were like not that weren't complex band that were supposed to be, and so I figured if there was anything that was going to be caught, it would have been by Weedy. But GG's to Hank Clays. The Spore definitely did matter. It's still hard to tell like exactly what would have happened if Spore wasn't there. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. It would have to just been like a whole rematch. All right. Next up, we got Cyril versus Mr. Tim. Okay. I'm getting fucking tightness in my chest. Okay. Primordial Sea Mantine. Good Hurricane. Good Hurricane. That's offensive Moltres as fuck. Okay, in comes the Meganium. We're probably... I guess we're not fluffy. In comes the Val. We go Hard Muck. Probably Regenerator. Not AV. You just click Knockoff here, right? Yeah. And surely this thing is regen. Goes in the extra drill. Is it Earth Eater? Guess we'll never know. Okay, gets the rocks up. Earthquake does a good chunk. Scout clicks Knock. Gets rid of the Life Orb. Just clicks EQ again. Okay. Mr. Tim's playing a little bit of over-predicting. Hardened a Roaring Moon on an Earthquake is kind of crazy. Why not just let the S-Cap go down at that point? That muck is AV? You think so? Interesting. I don't know my AAA calcs off the top of my head. Yeah, I guess that would have to be fluffy, wouldn't it? Because Roaring Moon is strong as piss. Flamethrower. God damn. Is this adapt? Or like, I know it's probably Magic Guard. It's definitely Magic Guard. Eat. Drain Punch. Oh no. We're in trouble. In goes the Moltres. Shoo! That's tinted. You gotta pivot out Muck here. You have to. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely Sheer Force. I don't know, I feel like Magic Guard, probably. Just because there's definitely potential for rocks here with treads. I feel like Magic Guard would make more sense than Sheer Force. They do have a good spinner, though. But a very frail spinner at that. Unless he was like Earth Eater for treads. Wow. Good kill. I think that's just GG's, right? Because Spec just cleans up. Clicking Gunk into 2 steals in the bag is crazy. I mean... You know what I always say, hindsight's 20/20. But yeah, I agree. Alright, and then last up, we got Weedy versus Olivia. I did watch this game. This was a good game. Goes into the Whirlipede. This Whirlipede is here to just spike stack. We are pursuit spamming. Screech. Okay. So I guess you're going... You would have to go Sneasler, right? Magnezone? What's the point of screeching? Okay, so it's not Magnet Pull. In comes Clef. Ice Beam. God, Clefable is so bad. That's insane. Sorry. Okay, in comes the Lottie. Scarf Flip. Probably goes into Magnezone. Okay, goes into Manaphy on the Gleam. This thing's definitely Motor Drive. And Hydro. Okay. In comes the Wellspring. Just in case there's Sap Sipper there, Mold Breaker. In comes the Magnezone, doubles into the Latios. Takes a fat fucking U-turn. And the Pursuit. Good play on Weedy's part. In comes the Clef. Flamethrower's not doing shit. Knock off the Scarf. Yeah, that I was kind of thinking the same thing. Like, if it did have a speed boost there, did it just win? What was the back set? I don't remember. What was the back set? And what was the Blade's ability? I guess it probably doesn't matter, does it? That was blind. Lives. Does it miss? Okay. Flash cannon. Jeez. What does the backs do? Okay. It's guts. Brick Break is a good bring. In comes the Sneasler, and they just go hard into the blade, right? Upper hand. Okay, so they don't have a dark type move, right? No dark type move. No Night Slash and no dig. GG's to Olivia and Weedy. Okay, so like I said, I'm not going to download all the Red games, unfortunately. Therefore, it is time to watch everybody's favorite format, Infinite Fusions. Oh, goodness. This replay screen is so scuffed. Okay. Straight to fusions. Yep, no red. Maybe next week. Okay, we're starting off with Meso versus HGC. We got a very broken Pokemon on this side of the field. Okay. Pelipro teleport's kind of cool. In comes Tinkaton. Swaps into the Okie Dogie. Sunny Day was a great bring. Prankster Sunny Day. Brick Break was also a good bring into the Grimmsnarl. In comes the Slowking. Play Rough does a decent chunk. It's a Metagross Grimmsnarl attack stat. Sunny Day. Okay, Teleport goes into Stunfisk. Do you have a Steel move here? Doesn't Heavy Slam just fucking dick this thing? In comes the Wartortle. Or Boots, not. Okay. Rapid Spin. Free. Now we flip. Okay, we all have flip. Okay, in comes the Levitate Iron Moth. This Fire Dance is gonna hurt. Oh. Calling the Pelipper there, I assume. In comes the Thundy. Sack the Wartortle. Getting up the screens again. So I guess this thing is probably Swift Swim, right? So we haven't seen Intimidate, we haven't seen Mold Breaker, it's not Inner Focus or Sturdy, so I guess it is Swift Swim. This one is so good. In comes the Thundy. Goes out to Dusknoir. Tank. Yo, calling Sombra this thing is kind of disrespectful, Garrett. Good Culver Berry. Very good Culver Berry. You just go Metagross, don't you? Isn't the Metagross just Wall? Yeah. It really is, bro. I mean, everybody knows the Dark Flying Fusions are always... Yeah. Tinted Oblivion Wing, like you can just throw Specs on it or Life Orb or something and you're just good. I can't remember what they did with this set though. Okay, Fiery Dance was good. Let's see, probably comes the Gorbis. No, okay. We're Scarfed. Oh no, we're not Scarfed. In comes the Metagross. Do you have knockoff? Play Rough, that's a 2-shot. Always make sure to have one. That Play Rough is still hurting. Yeah. Like, this is a Grimmsnarl Metagross attack stat, even if it's not invested. Oh, good fucking read with the Weather Ball. Whether that was intentional or not. Good weather ball. No way you Thunderbolt here. Okay. Good bring back on Meso's part. Drizzle. Sets up the light screen. And the reflect. No reflect. We're not scared of the sock. The Swift Swim sock. Electro shot. We take one, right? Nope. In comes the Noctowl, I assume. No. Okay. There's no way. We live? Play rough? Wow. That's clutch as fuck. Yo, what's good, KP? Bullet punch to keep it in range. This might actually be doable. He's got the screen up for 2 more turns. That's all he needs. Oh. Oh, no. He is going for game. No freeze. Okay, Drizzle to get the Swift Swim. This thing's faster than both the Mons with Swift Swim, though, so I guess they're hoping they're not max speed. They are. Uh-oh. There's no way. HGC's getting reversed by a Noctowl. How you doing, KP? I am tired as fuck. Damn. Good fucking clutch by Meso. Really pulling that one back. HGC made a lot of good plays in the mid game. The brick break on Sock was a great bring into the Grimmsnarl. The weather ball onto the Metagross predicting the sunny day. Great fucking call. But Meso was able to pull it out. Okay. We got a different replay for this one. Alright. We got Friedel versus Unknown, right? Good luck, have fun. We got the Cramorant with Lightning Rod. Bro, that Uxie was such a bitch in prep. That thing is fucking annoying. Scald, do we get a burn? We get a burn. Huge. We just click Wish here with Vaporeon, right? Wish seems free. Yeah. We just go into the Cram. And Cram just walls this thing infinitely, which is kind of crazy. That does nothing. Heal Bell's a good brain. Okay. Parting Shot. Is Parting Shot like one of the special like fusion moves that Umbreon gets, I'm assuming? Has to be. Or is that like every Dark Fairy because it's like a Grimmsnarl thing? It might be that. Okay. Cork Drive. Okay. They know they can't click a fire move because of Flash Fire. Gets the Spadef drop. Goes hard into Vapo on the Psychic. Okay. Flip turn. Takes it out. That's good. In comes the Chandelure again. Bro, this Cramorant is thick as fuck. No, fuck all about the tutor moves. Yeah. I did my research for the SGBL tour when I helped draft, but I don't remember much at all, I'm not going to lie. I know a couple of the moves, but not a lot of them. Oh, Defiant. That's huge. Gunk Shot picks up the KO. Obstagoon? I don't know. I was going to say, I don't think a knockoff's killing. But that damage is still crazy. Choppel? Wow. Aftermath is going to pick it off, though. Good bring with the Aftermath. Well, Lux, I think the whole thing is that it's based on like primary and secondary typings. So his options were either flying rock or groundwater. This is also the same guy that thought that Ampharos could have triage. Luckily, I told him it was banned before he used it. Yeah, this Ampharos just wins, doesn't it? Thunderbolt, yeah. And then stored power just picks up the Mian Shao. Unless it's faster for some reason. Yep. Good bring with the stored power Ampharos. GG. Alright. Next up, we got our boy AZ versus Mia. Two very good fusion players. I don't know, the rock flying is kind of nice. I feel like it gives it decent resistances. So were you just like okay with just losing this thing turn one? I guess you had to have been. Getting the webs up was nice, though. They don't really have good removal. Okay. Here comes the Latios Haunter. Here comes the Alk. Tricks you a Choice Scarf. Okay. Okay, good switch on the Volt. Leaf Storm's gonna pick it off. Thunderous Therian is just a good fusion with any Mon. That Mon's stats are so min-maxed, it's crazy. It just has such well-rounded stats, actually, more than min-maxed. Its stats are just so good across the board. Okay. Primarina. That flip turn chunks, man. Ice Beam, good play. No freeze. We need a freeze. Volt Switch, just chunks. In comes the Quill. Goes hard into the stack attack of 2 cannon. We'll eat that. Dun has all the right stats. I agree. It's a good Mon in this format. You can kind of pair it with anything. Like, you can literally give it, like, any other secondary typing and it'll be good. Like, you can literally even give it another flying Mon and just to give it, like, flying stab, like Hurricane or Air Slash, and it's good. Because, like, Thunderous Therian would be a good-ass fucking Mon if it had a flying stab. Lob Cross. CC. Just drops. It just drops. Quillfish is dirty. Flip turn, easy, 25%. In comes the Thunderous. Flamethrower does not kill. Simisear is that bad. In comes the Quill. Hard 2 cannon on the flip turn. Oh, just Aqua Jet. Okay. Aqua Jet's fine. Flip turn now. It just does so much damage. The Marshadow makes this thing so good. Okay, U-turn takes it out. Crit probably helped out a little bit. Yeah, I mean, you just go back into Quillfish and just pick off. Jet into flip turn probably kills. Comes the Simisear, drops to an Aqua Jet. GG's to AZ and Mia. AZ picks up the clean 4-0. We're on to our last replay of the stream because we are not watching the Red games. Yeah, that really was. Like, Reggie Drago and Slowking both didn't hit the field. This thing only hit the field one time just to click rocks. And this thing died turn 1, so yeah. It really was. That's impressive. GG's. Alright, last replay. We got Steering versus Carolero. Heliolisk into Heliolisk. So, this one I'm pretty sure is a sun team, right? Something here has sun on it. Yeah, drought. And this one is drizzle. So, are you solar power or chlorophyll? And are you dry skin? Curious. Okay. So this one's solar power for the sun team. Okay. Interesting. So is this one dry skin? That Oblivion Wing hits so fucking hard, bro. That's insane. That's a fucking Florges. Natural Gift was a really good bring. That was a very good bring. In comes the Pelipper to reset the weather. Teleport into the Darkrai. Alright, now we're going to see another Oblivion Wing. They don't really have pivots. God, that's got to be specs, bro. There's no way that's not specs. Okay. I see why we're dry skin. Good Volt. Right back into the Claydol. Force the Pelipper to come out. You have Toxic. Now we're just teleporting right into the Darkrai. Click the button again. Why not? This thing's dead. You're not leftovers. This thing has to be specs. There's no way it's not. In comes the Heliolisk. You just go hard into Heliolisk. Eat it like a champ. In comes the Gorbis. Dry Skin was a really good bring too. Because you could have easily just been like Chlorophyll or something. Dry Skin was a very good bring. Alright, who's getting Oblivion Winged? This is solar power boosted too. Something's dying. Thank you for playing, Araquanid. Comes the Heliolisk. Heart Claydol. You gotta be very careful doing that though, because the sun's about to go down. Wow. Doing that on a Bulldoze is insane. Bull Switch. In comes the Claydol. We teleport and go Darkrai. Same shit, different story, right? Solar Beam. Good prep. Very good prep on Steering's part. Isn't enough to win the game, though. Okay, so we're choiced. That Oblivion Wing's killing. Yeah, so you can't tell me it's not. In comes the Pelly, right? Heliolisk, not the Pelly. He really did. They both prepped really well, too. Carolero, you can tell that he came in with a game plan. In comes the Gorbis, right? Okay. Don't you just Thunder again? What can he do to you? That's something he can do to you. Okay. It's okay. In comes the Darkrai. Okay, Armarouge. This is Prankster Sunny Day. last. Okay. So we've won the weather war if we choose to click sunny day here. Which we do. And the Darkrai just wants to win now, right? Yeah, I mean, nobody's prep is perfect, but I mean, the prep still, it was definitely still there. All right. GG's. That was a very good game. And who better than the Lion King to end it off? The Lion King himself, Mr. Ledian. All right. I'm going to call it because I'm tired. Like I said, been driving a lot. Very sleepy. Natural Gift was really nice. That was a good bring. I like how they brought the Heliolisk. Like, the Rain team brought Solar Power and the Sun team brought Dry Skin. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it. I am very fucking exhausted. It's only been 2 hours, but it's been a long 2 hours. I'm tired. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and keeping me busy, especially you, AZ. Been here since almost the very beginning. I did miss the best game, I know. Maybe we'll watch it next week. But for now, good night to you guys. I'll probably be playing some Marvel Rivals in about 8 or 9 hours if you guys want to play. But nighty night to you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all next